was really like living for the short hair. This wasn't like Mia Farrow short, but it was like as short as I kind of went. I loved how kind of low maintenance it was. I remember, do you know the Toncho stick? I'm sure it's still around. It's like a really kind of dry, it smells really good, like a pomade. And I remember that's what I would use on my hair. And it was so easy. Like I could just kind of wake up, put a little Toncho in my hands and like kind of spike my hair around and go. It was the best. I feel like I was wearing a Calvin Klein dress because I had worn some Calvin Klein like earlier to like a premiere or something. When I did have to go to an event or a premiere or I was getting dressed up for something, I think I leaned into how tan I was at this particular moment. I'm a Florida girl, so I grew up in the sun that is a real tan, that is not a fake tan. But this does feel very 2004 to me, like a quintessential Mandy look at the time. Like it's a cheek, it's a little bit of a smoky eye. Like it feels elevated for an award show, but it still feels very age appropriate and very me. I grew up on MTV. I grew up with all of those VJs and Carson and just all of the crew at MTV at 1515. So when I think back to MTV, I think back to quick changes, quick hair and makeup changes and wardrobe changes. And as like a young woman, the opportunity to like go through hair and makeup, like I was never one that turned down an opportunity to sit in glam. I loved it. I'm like, sure, change my nail polish, change my lips, wash my face and start over. Like I still love like sitting in the chair and like the whole experience is so much fun, but especially as like a young person, I really leaned into all of that. So this is the Vanity Fair Oscar party in 2001. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like how clean and simple it was. I like that you could see my skin. I don't know who did my hair and makeup for this. We're talking like 25 years ago, but I do remember it was like my first foray into sort of an adult world and going to something that felt very exclusive. And so this was my idea of like what a movie star looked like. I can't say that I subscribed to the hair. I like where I was going. You know, someone put like a little bit of a lash on me and the winged eyeliner and like sort of the pink glossy lip feels very age appropriate, but also like very of the moment in 2001. And those gigantic diamond earrings, good gracious. Because I wasn't able to go to my own prom and I didn't have that like typical high school experience, like I got to treat some of these events, whether it was the Vanity Fair Oscar party or like a premiere or something, I got to treat those events as like, what would I like to look like if I were going to prom with my friends right now? And I think this is kind of evidence of that.